that's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Treat like a god, ugh, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So I cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
It's so typical and visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state that worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
That's so typical. That's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. It's still modest, that's so typical. Of a model, that's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. It's still modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical. So don't cut it out
Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the fastest rising cities in the U.S., the capital city of Austin, Texas. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, and we got a great one in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Saints of Austin. The fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 7.
70 Timber, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 79 Broncos. Hurt, hurt. Right there, hurt.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60, 70 Timberwolves. Check. Go get him.
Now back to throw. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes this one back in. The end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back to the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Rig alert! Rig alert! Set, hey! Dragon 60! Ready?
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
19, trap 60, trap 60. Hurt. Hey, alert motion. 18 cardinal, 18 trap, go street. 18 rattler. Warrior 70.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play for the Saints on 3rd down. 47 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 27.
18, Pioneer. Hey. Coming.
Looking to throw. Thomas brings it in. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A 2nd-round pick leading this offense well. It'll be a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
70 Timberwolf. Go, Rig. Go. Panther 60. Panther 60. That's your man.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, coaches stress their defense being physical. They don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Panther 60. Panther 6. Street. Check. Cowboy.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Check. Hurt. Ready.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Piñeiro set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. looking to put a drive together.
Come on, come on.
Here's Milton now to throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. These two teams all tied after one.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Get up. 1918.
They'll run with Ronaldo. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Let's go. Check, back roll 80. Go.
Throwing is Milton. He's got the Michigan man posting Loveland. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
84, Holston Loveland. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 27-yard line.
To throw is Milton. There's a short one caught by Loveland. Catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down.
When the offense reads blitz, it doesn't matter where it's coming from. Tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
18, 5 in. Dragon 60.
Now Milton. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10.
19 tight. Warriors 70, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check smash, check smash. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Milton. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. That's going to be a 1st down. Well done. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's Milton. Quick throw there is incomplete.
It looked like the right time to dial up the running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
1918.
To throw, it's Milton. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
How the coverage was positioned. Up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
Big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal.
Get it. Back all 80. Go street. 60 60 Bobcats, 60 Vikings, 60 Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Ready?
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready? Hop! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1.
Let's go now. Hop! 70. Hop! Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Torres.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, Madison. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 2nd and 7.
To the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Madison. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
When you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Come on. 70 Lions. Rig. 7 Pirates.
On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach. Frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cougar, 19. Hey, Trash. 18, Pioneer.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Now 2nd and 5.
Get it. Rig alert. Rig alert. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Warrior 70. Ready.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Ready. Rocco 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They're going to look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Eddie Piñeiro set to kick off.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Eddie Piñeiro set to kick off.
A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted all time. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
This is Wilder. We'll get this to about the 38.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Milton. There's a short one caught by Loveland. That's good. A completion there for 7 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun, Milton. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And on fourth down, honors the punt team, sending this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 20-line.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Second and 9 now from the 21.
70, 70. Let's go now. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warrior 70. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the night. And the Saints have moved out in front. Partner, I mean, if anybody is still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that this guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
Cowboys 14. Eddie Pinheiro sets the kickoff.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Check smash, check smash. Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos. Go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Pass complete to Loveland. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
65 check, 65 check. 7
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
18 Rattler.
Back to throw again. That's downfield. He's got Loveland. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Colston Loveland, 36 yards. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. After right down the Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Well, good luck there as a ball carrier. You get handed that football, look up, oh, there's a big D tackle ready to swallow you whole for a loss.
Hey, you got to count on your guys to give you at least a little bit of time, a little bit of space to try and maneuver, but not on that one. And when you have a defensive tackle who is that strong, that agile, he's a lot to deal with. Sometimes you have to double him, and sometimes you're not able to block him no matter who's trying.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield and man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Come on, come on. Panther 11. Go street. Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. 19, Lion. Dragon 60. Go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Lion. Ready. Viking 18. Ready.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Ready.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. Panther 60. Panther 60. Riggs. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll set up a throw. To Gabriel, middle of the field. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Street. Street. Check smash. Check smash. Set. Hurt. Let go.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
He's taken down at the 33.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And in the second half of a tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
So 3rd down, and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
79 Broncos.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll try and do this himself. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the 1st down.
Let's go now.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now a 2nd and 6.
19-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Hurt. Go, check. Ready.
Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
77. Go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Milton. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Dragon 60. Ready. 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. Going down the middle, and it's complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. 74 yards. And the Cowboys strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
The kicker on.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
The score, Cowboys 28, Saints 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound like the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
And this is one of those gotta-have-it drives. You can't start much better than that. Big yardage there. And just as important, he's able to get out of bounds. And now, that changes everything.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk, Cup 19, Cup 19. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. That flag, that'll push him back 5.
Ready, ready.
Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to throw. But he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. Go street. Ringo. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw. Thomas brings it in. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line.
That's good for an Austin first down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the
Up the middle they go. Madison. And they'll get him down right around the 16.
I know they get a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure it's enough time to continue to do that.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down.
60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. Cougar 19. Motion.
He'll look to throw. That's complete right side to Gabriel. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's 1st and goal.
19.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Thomas, the lone receiver, left.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
He's back to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Third down and goal coming up here.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19, Riggs. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. 19, Lion. 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19. Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And now time for one final play that has to be obviously in the end zone.
Can't wait to see what they call, but you want to get it to your best player. Sometimes you have to do it by formation. Move everyone to one side, and maybe he gets a one-on-one isolated on the backside.
Ready. Panthers, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. '79 Broncos. 70 Lions. Back. Go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. So they stay alive and
like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Drift for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it get slapped. It's so right.
Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real. It's so
Killer Cali, go closer. Do like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose and this rolling stone and no alone. California, ill as pneumonia when we come for ya. With their villains aroma pilling out. Spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers. Not pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain. So you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya. Because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's